Well, guys, it's me, and we're finally getting around to making the video. So, the video that we were originally going to post was going to be about my pullover and my stop in Gainesville in 2019, and about how I had motorcycle plates from South Dakota and how the Texas DPS felt that it was still classified as an OHV. They also told me that Texas would not classify them as motorcycles and that they didn't have any reciprocal laws. In a nutshell, I had to go to trial. I had to pay for an attorney. I was thousands of dollars into this over a couple $100 ticket. After a year and a half of going back and forth, you get your plea deal, of course. And your plea deal was a significant amount of money. It was significant, along with all the fees that come with it, the fact you've already paid your attorney. So I didn't take it. Well, then fast forward to, my court date, and like week before or so, I find out that all of my charges were now turned into Class B charges. So now that carries a punishment of up to 6 months in jail. I've got kids. I'm not going to jail over that. It wasn't going to happen. But, we wanted to entertain the idea of seeing what the DA had to say, Prior to, my plea deal was super significant. It was very, substantial. And it carried like a long, I don't know if it was probation that they were offering. I think it was probation or something like that. It was I don't know if it was 6 months or, I can't recall because it's been like a year and a half. I'd have to go look at everything. That's neither here nor there. It doesn't matter. We opted to kind of say, hey, what are you entertaining now? Well, my court case was apparently like one of the first things that was going to be tried right out of COVID. It was in front of a jury and everything. And, I guess he just didn't want to go to court because, everything that he took, he came at me with a plea deal of $20 fine. And, $20 fine compared to going to court, paying your attorney, thousands of dollars, which my attorney would have charged me $3,000 to go to court. And in the end, I'm fighting a losing battle. And here's why. If I were to win the case, let's say I go to court, let's say I get found not guilty, that officer can still pull me over and arrest me and put me through this process all over again for the sole reason that he can argue the fact that Texas does not honor that as a motorcycle. When I went and I decided to do a little bit of research today, I found out that there was somebody that had registered their machine, here in Texas. So I called the tax assessor that registered that vehicle. I asked them what they did. Here's the big difference with this plate. This plate, Texas is calling it a motorcycle. And it's not a secret. There's no smoke and mirrors on how to do it. It's very simple. But the main thing was that I took the $20 plea deal because I wasn't going to do this again. I was fighting a losing battle. They can put me in the system and drag this thing out a year and a half, and we can do it over and over and over. If I wanted to get what some people would call a precedent set, the only way for that to happen was for me to lose my case and then actually go and appeal it and then win it. Then there would have to be a law change made. Okay? Let's get on to the first part of the video. What's up, guys? I've been doing a lot of wild and crazy things on this page lately. done a lot of wild and crazy things on this page ever since we started this page. That's what this page is about. Adventure. Doing things that everybody else doesn't do, right? So stick with me today, because I'm going to take you on an adventure. We're going to take the Turbo S. We're going to go do something that nobody expected me to do. Stay tuned. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is we have to go get another safety inspection. I had one done last year. We got to get another one that's current. Once we get that, I'll tell you where we're going next. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with this guy moving this thing. Out here doing a brake test. Brakes work. Alright, so we got the motorcycle safety inspection done. Now we're going to head on over to the tax assessor collector's office. We're going to see what we can do about getting a plate for this thing. Wish me luck. Well, we're here at the tax assessor's office. We got my number. Now I'm just waiting to get called up, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, so now we're here. We're at the courthouse, right? We've gotten our motorcycle inspected at the, local inspection place. Now I'm gonna tell you why we did it. So, Texas has a law, and that law is that Texas is not allowed to register or create on-highway registrations for off-highway vehicles, okay? But Texas does honor the laws of other states as their own, okay? And that's something to keep in mind here. So this morning when I made a phone call and I talked to the Tarrant County tax assessor collector, I spoke with them and I was very clear about what I was doing. And they told me, hey, if this off-highway vehicle, UTV, whatever, if it possesses a motorcycle registration currently in the state that it's in, it is allowed to transfer to that of a motorcycle in the state of Texas. So where the law stands, Texas is not allowed to create an on-highway registration for an off-highway vehicle, but it will reciprocate a registration from out of state. So, being as my machine is registered as an on-highway motorcycle in South Dakota, the Tarrant County tax assessor was absolutely willing to register this as a motorcycle because it requires, or because it obtained and it possesses the proper certifications and qualifications that it needs to be considered a motorcycle. One thing you can't do in Texas is turn this into a motorcycle, but you can take it somewhere else and turn it into one. And Texas is gladly willing to reciprocate that. Let's get on with the end of the video. So just like that, guys, we came down here to the courthouse. We've done everything we needed to do. And bam, we are good to go. So now all we gotta do is answer all the comments and deal with all the questions. Have a good day, y'all. Appreciate it. Make sure you share this stuff with all your friends and tell them where you heard about me. I hope you found this video to be informational. I certainly appreciate all you guys' support. Just know, if you guys were a supporter of the page and you guys got to see this video first, I just want to say thank you very much for your contribution, and thank you very much for continuing to support me and what I do here. I really work hard. Whatever the hell it is I'm doing, I'm taking it serious, and I work hard at what I do. So thank you guys so much for your continued support. I look forward to meeting each and every one of you guys. all the people that hate me and everything, you know, no hard feelings, guys. We'll talk to you guys later. Make sure you share this video, and if you guys get an opportunity, become a supporter of A1UTV, okay? Or go check me out on YouTube, because I'm over there too. So thanks, guys. We'll see you out on the trails. Later.